全然容量得ないんだけど。
焦らない焦らない。そろそろだよ。
What the? Ah! Hey, what's up, y'all? Just want to let you guys know, if you guys are enjoying the video, please hit that like and that subscribe. And if you guys want to get early and uncut access to next week's episode, you can hit us up on our Patreon. The link is in the description. And now let's get on with our JJK reactions. Hey! Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tanktop, and I'm over here at Kaisèn Tanktop. Did you think I froze up on the stream there again real quick? It could have happened. I'm over here at Kaisèn Tanktop. I am hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace, over there at the dojo. Drace, how are you doing over there, Draces?
Oh, good. Why are you petting me like a
Because you're a puppy.
Keep our magic off the stream.
There we go. At least it wasn't heavy petting or anything like that. We're pulling a Bobert over there or something or nothing like that.
This ain't the Beetlejuice.
You juicing? Are you juicing? You goosing and juicing over there? Yeah, absolutely. But we are, what we're talking about, like, maybe there's probably some characters in here that I would actually like to pet, aka, maybe like a panda over there. I don't know how cool or down they would be about that or whatever.
Okay. Don't jerk off that panda. Leave him alone.
No. Oh, I would Bobert the panda for sure. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Yeah, that'd be so sick. No, I mean, well, no, but the panda would also just be so uninterested in it. Like, it would be like I wasn't even doing anything.
Very into musical theater, so he'd be like, I'm trying to pay attention.
Right. And also they don't care about the propagation of their race either. So they're fine.
Beetlejuice. We need to pay attention.
Beetlejuice right now, y'all. But we were talking about panda hand jobs for a fucking reason, I swear to God, because we are talking about we are going into Jujutsu Kaisèn. We are on season 1. We are on episode 6 right now, y'all, and we are we're pulling an AOT. We're like, we're like, this kid is dead, like our main guy is dead. He's got a big old Jon Snowing him on episode 6, and I think we all know that he's still got like his curse living inside of him and shit, and like we don't we're just gotta figure out a way, like how to get back and stuff.
No heart.
Fine.
You got no heart. Look at your heart.
That 8-pack, man.
I know. Jesus.
Right? Yeah. But I think that with this one, well, the other thing, and I think the other really interesting thing is that we kind of got, it seemed like we recently became introduced to like some of the other classes, like the second years and some of the other squad that we're going to be hanging out with. And they are a funny bunch of folks or whatever. But we also got introduced to another bunch of funny folks, and we got introduced to, it seems like, at least some members of the squad of the curses, which I thought which I like the idea of having more fleshed out. Like, because the curses that we've been dealing with up until this point have been rather kind of innocuous, like monsters that are just kind of doing goofy shit and just trying to fucking eat you and whatever the fuck else. I mean, we got something a little more interesting with the seeing man guy or whatever, like
guy,
the swole labyrinth guy over there. I don't know. They're just building out this world a lot more. You know what I mean? They're just filling it out and kind of getting us sort of acclimated. But I do think that, I mean, he's on the slab. We saw him kind of sitting in that kind of in the throne of blood or whatever it was, like in that, because I think like when the
Carpathian,
he was Carpathian the fuck out of that thing. I mean, like, and when we see that, usually how they characterize him, like in Yuji's mind it's like he's like just sitting there chilling, just waiting to get called up to the big leagues and take over the body again. I could speculate a little bit more. I just kind of want to jump into the fucking thing. You guys want to get going?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Jujutsu Kaisèn. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of JJK, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link is in the top pinned comment or the description below. We have a great time making these videos. We hope that you guys have a great time checking out all of the exclusive and early bird content that we have, because you can watch episode 7 right now, right this very minute, for a pretty damn fair price of $5 by clicking the link in the top pinned comment or the description below. Ooh. What is this?
Oh, because he was expecting him to do that. He's like, you need to see this.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Oh, he's gonna get his infinity out. Oh, wait, it's his eyeballs.
No shit. Really? So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, though, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe. Ring the bell thingy because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us.
許可なく見上げるな。不愉快だ。なら降りてこい。見下してやっからよ。
So they're just hanging out in there.
That's kind of an interesting idea. Them just kind of talking, them having like a kind of them odd coupling it in the fucking, you know.
Like, you're tracking bloody footprints all over on the throne. I told you I could beat.
He inherited his haircut from his grandpa. That's for sure.
You remember when like somebody was trolling you in the comments and they had anime hair and you're like, you look like a struck match.
腕を直してやった恩を忘れるとはな。
And you need to fix his arm.
He did. That was so fucking nuts.
He's gonna beat you with his cow skull.
Oh my god.
Wow.
But he's just like unbothered.
How'd the cows get in there and let alone die in there?
Ooh.
Oh.
あれ？俺の聖徳領域だ。
My innate domain, aka what I call my editing suite.
心の中とお前が条件を飲めば心臓を治し生き返らせてやる。
Wake me up, bring me back to life.
I had the same
Can't
thought.
wake up. Oh, all elder millennials watching this show.
How do you do, fellow kids?
条件は2つ。1、俺が啓発と唱えたら1分間体を明け渡すこと。
You can negotiate for 2 minutes, bro.
ダメだ。何が目的か知らねえが気な臭すぎる。お前は邪悪だ。
He's like, what would give that away? Like, maybe he's not as evil as we think, you know.
これは縛り。守らねば罰を受けるのは俺。
Ah.
利害による縛り。呪術における重要な因子の一つだ。
It's almost like he has like another teacher or something like that, you know?
帰るためだしな。
I won't punch you in the face first, though.
なんて言うわけねえだろ。無条件で生き返らせろ。
I like this kid.
今から殺し合って小僧が勝ったら無条件で。
ボコボコに。
That's hilarious. The show has a good head on his shoulders when it comes to getting like figuring out where places to put the laughs and stuff, you know.
もう始めるけど、そこで見てるつもりか？
おお、フルチンじゃん。
Whoa, I'm hanging brain. Oh my god.
ちょっと残念。
恥ずかしいんすけど、誰？
Put your dick away.
おっす、ただいま。
Ah.
Good to be back with conditions.
Yeah.
じゃあ、虎杖がっつりかくまう感じ？
みんなびっくりするかな。
I bet everyone's gonna flip out. It's like, yeah, man. They thought you ripped your fucking heart out of your chest.
Ooh.
That was me dealing with my computer shit.
殺すより封印することに心血を注ぐことをお勧めするよ。
The Cyclops cup-headed fuck. I love him. He's great.
獄門鏡を使う。
Ooh, fucking Hellraiser box.
すみません店長。俺やめます。
He's like, there's monsters over there.
お客様、ご注文はお決まり。
Oh, that's happening. Okay. For a second I thought it was just like, I think, oh my god.
Because the one waiter could see him. He's like, if I go do my job right now,
He was like, if I go over there, I'm gonna. Oh my god! Oh my god! Get the fuck out of there, sweetie!
高い店にしなくてよかったよ。
Don't fuck up the Denny's.
Come on, baby!
Get out of there.
Get out of
Guy in a
there.
Waffle House. You know what? They'd never tried at a Waffle House because they would never. They'd be
Yeah,
vanquished
because
in
that
2 seconds.
staff would take their fucking cup-headed asses out. You know what I mean?
You try that shit.
Oh my God, service industry solidarity. That was a
Yeah.
sad scene, man.
I
God
like
damn.
that.
It just goes to show how much these guys don't fucking give a shit. Hanging out at the track.
交代もう学ランはしんどい可愛いジャージを買いに行かせろ
And
Jizz.
お前ら近接弱っちいからな。
まずは
I forgot about Jizz.
から1本取る
今覚えるべきは呪力のコントロール。どうしたの？
いや、やっぱ俺は弱くて誰も助けらんなかった。今のままじゃあいつらに顔向けできねえよ。
No, buddy.
なるほど、わからん。
Okay.
こっちは呪力を術式に流して
Right, and
発
that's
動
like
させ
more
た呪術で
twisted
ね
and
じっ
more
た。
articulated in some way. Okay.
つまりこれからちょびりぐな術式を身につけると。
いや、ユージには呪術は使えない。
But maybe he wants to, and that's what he'll learn from old dude.
いや、俺もサンダーとかファイヤー。ダメだこら。とか螺旋岩とかとどんかとか。
今は使えないだけ。
How we feel after we work a monster shift the next day, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
ここに打ち込んで。どうせできないから。
重力を使うときは常に立ち切ってなきゃいけないの。
Like most anime characters, they don't
Yeah,
have a
right.
problem.
次お前も長いの試してみろ
he's got a cool tracksuit. I'd fucking wear that
みんな
tracksuit.
わずかな感情の火種から呪力を捻出する訓練をしてるんだ。訓練方法はいくつかあるけど、映画鑑賞。
Nice. Hell yeah.
名作から C 級ホラー、地雷のフランス映画まで起きてる間はぶっ通しでだ。
Sounds like heaven.
Oh yeah. I was like, where can I sign up for this shit?
何このキモ可愛い人形。
It's another one. It's another
Gacho特製の
little
呪骸だよ。
cute curse. I
神が同じ。
love these. I want them all.
These guys are great.
Oh, bugger.
全然容量得ないんだけど。
焦らない焦らない。そろそろだよ。
Ah, what the fuck?
さっきも言った通り、ここにはいろんな映画が揃ってるから。
There's like 2 dicks like wearing hats in a boxing ring or something like that. I don't know what the fuck's going on with these things.
It's so cute. I want to watch movies with a crunchy booger bear.
Right? A little booger boxer bear.
そうだな。最初はアクション。
はい、イライラしても呪力は一
He's
点。
ready to go.
I love him. I want him.
獲物で近接を補うのは賛成ですけど、全員先輩は2つ以上持ち歩くこととかザラですよね。
I think he does have I love panda on his thing. This is pretty great.
あれは俺には特級に勝てる可能性があったと、そういう意味だったんだろう。
So you got some stuff that you still got yet to unlock, buddy.
Yeah.
Or he's getting inside his head.
Well, yeah. You one of the two for sure.
赤の導線、青の導線。
They're watching the movie.
君を信じるよ。
He's all cut up. You gotta regulate it though.
Like he watches the Red Wedding, the bear just like fucking murders him.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
It's like, oh, no, like, yeah, he's like, oh no, like I watched the first episode of Squid Game, you know, like, like or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean, like.
条件とか契約を持ち
You
かけ
gonna
られな
tell
かった
him? You gonna tell him?
ああ、なんか話した気がするけど。
I don't remember.
出せねえんだ。
Yeah. Can't remember.
You think he really can't, or he doesn't want to?
Well, I think part of the conditions he wouldn't remember.
Oh, I missed
Yeah.
that.
So he gave, yeah. What was the word that he wanted to say?
Chant something, and then
Yeah.
it's control for like 2 minutes.
I said he
All
should
day.
negotiate for 2 minutes.
Why aren't we negotiating here? Oh,
Okay.
they're just here to fight.
Because he has the prison realm.
何者？
Oh, fun. He wants the prison realm.
Well, he has it, right? Because he's supposed to imprison.
Curses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Ghostbusters. It's like that's where he puts all the ghosts and stuff like that, you know, or something.
Oh my
All
gosh,
right.
that bear.
Yeah.
Booger Boxer Bear.
Booger Boxer Bear. Booger Boxer Bear is the best.
Yeah, they're really messing up by not having all of those little cursed creatures available for sale.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's always about capitalism. Sometimes art is art. You don't need to figure out how to make a buck off of it.
You're the one that said you wanted to buy them.
Right?
I
Yeah,
am
right.
America
Like,
poison.
like as we look at what surrounds you guys entirely, like
Got nothing.
I am a fucked up, consumer person.
Oh, and I'm the one that's fucked up for trying to give it to you?
And I'm saying maybe
I just want to do something nice for my wife. She doesn't know how to accept my
We
love
don't.
I'm trying to
language.
buy you a booger bear.
I know.
Yeah, you'd be fine with. Yeah, but no.
Squeeze it in the booger.
No, that has to be a thing. That has
Just
to be a
has that
thing.
little
Like,
balloon that comes out of his nose.
yeah. It's like he's got little dangling arms and stuff like that. I mean, like, this show is, it's delightful. Like it really knows when to pull the trigger on the horror and the shonen action elements and have them be cool and fun and interesting. And then it's like this one we're just gonna kind of have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just like the concepts and shit. Like it sort of makes you so disappointed in like a lot of Western media, like where you're just like, just the imagination of
Training montage and just the way that they described it's like, imagine if they described the Force and like if any of the like training for like Jedis was anywhere near as much fun as this show.
Well, they think they're doing that with the goofy, like, move the cup. Like, but it's like, be a little, I don't know, there's so much more.
Yeah. Or if you do try to kind of be expressive and interesting, like when Luke, describes the Force in The Last Jedi, which was one of the best, most beautiful little montages and explanations of the Force that I'd ever seen in any Star Wars thing ever. Like the fucking, the incel fuckboy weirdos, just get pissed off and shit, and then they go ape shit. You know what I mean? And even though not that everybody who doesn't like that stuff is an incel, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that are.
Tanktop was so interesting because it was like giving us an insight. It's kind of like why, or like it's wax on, wax off. Like, here's, I'm training you, and like I'm explaining the concept of karate or whatever through like
muscle memory.
Yeah, and like, oh wow, I know how to like. Whoa!
It's a simple way. It's a simple way to do it, and them talking, and then them equating it to electricity, which is very wild and will go anywhere and will destroy anything, including the thing, maybe possibly the thing that is dispersing it or whatever, and you can't control it. And then I think it was like the cursed energy, and then the cursed technique, and then the tech and the technique is the appliance that allows you to do what you want to do. It's chef's kiss, so good. And then like just again, like the whole, we're waiting for like a training montage where we're gonna sweat and we're gonna fucking do stuff or whatever. It's like you just gotta bang out a bunch of fucking movies and figure out how to regulate your emotions, bruh. Yeah. Like, that's all you got to do. Otherwise, you'll get punched in the face by a weird little fucking bouncy booger boxer bear.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
it's great.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it shows that the creators have a really good concept of what their story and their world is, and what the powers and what the rule sets are, and they're just really having fun explaining it to people.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, like some fun, cool scenes. That one fucking scene where they kill everybody in the restaurant is brutal. And it just it's an interesting.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah, but I always, it's another cool, interesting way to show, because that's like a kind of a trope where you just it just shows how little life is actually valued. You know what I mean? How less of a fuck the person gives. But they'll usually they'll just kill some person because it's a fucking cool fucking thing to do, like blah blah blah. But this is like, I'm just kind of getting hot, and now you're wondering, it's like, was he getting hot inadvertently, or was he doing it just to see what happens? You know what I mean? Either way they don't care.
Yeah.
He
was like, I told you not to do this shit. And he's like,
Yeah. No, he's like that one drinking, but it's like every time.
He
gets into a fight every fucking time. You know what I mean? It just figures out a way to do it. And so I liked all of that. And then the other students kind of hanging out. Like, I guess there's a thing called an exchange.
It's like not Olympics.
It's like a track and field, or okay.
Yeah.
Going up against the other years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Interesting. Yeah, which I think is kind of that. I mean, it's a cool like marker that I feel like we're gonna have to get to in the next like few episodes, and that'll be like a mutual goal that they all have to.
Like a lower stakes where everything else is like life or death, and it's like, oh, and then we're doing a cute field day.
Yeah.
They're embracing the elements of school in a certain sense, you know what I mean? Like, which I think is smart, you know what I mean? Like it just gives you a lot of options and avenues to have fun and to illuminate, and figures out different ways to illuminate the world. I just wonder when, so he only gets it for 1 minute. I just wonder when that happens, like when he's going to pull the trigger. I mean, it's probably going to be in a point.
He's going to use it to like psychologically like fuck with people.
Yeah.
He says that he can't physically harm them. Well, he say physically harm them. Because he didn't say anything about hurting their feelings.
You think he's gonna like or you think he's gonna like Loki him or whatever? Like he's gonna want to go in and get inside of their heads or like wand to them or something like that. Yeah, that could be something. When you watch an episode of a show and you do want to buy something in the show, the show's doing something. You know what I mean? Like
really great.
Doing something good. So I don't know. This is cool. Like I'm digging everybody that was in this. I'm digging the villains. I'm digging everything that they got going on here. I mean, I just want to just get to the next one because we got a fucking face off with Cuphead, who's
great.
Little hot, little steaming little Cuphead guy over there. So I don't know. I'm ready to jump into that shit. So I don't know if you guys are ready to jump into that shit and you guys are enjoying these reactions over here and you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode 7 of Jujutsu Kaisen. You guys can do that actually right now by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click that link, you head on over to our Patreon and you get early and uncut access for only $5 for that and every other animated show that we are covering right now. And we're probably still on Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. We got a bunch of other shows that we're kind of been doing. We got a ton of stuff over there. You get at least like anywhere from like usually like 3 to 4 animated shows early access every week. You guys get them over here. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe. Ring the bell thingy because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Take that limp dick little fucking boxer bear arm and fucking punch that like button as hard as you can. We would greatly appreciate it if y'all would do so. It helps people find the channel. And we thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. And we will check y'all later.